Hello, the video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Good morning everybody. Yes, I've turned up again like a bad penny. Apologies for my prolonged absence. I will explain why I've been away for such a long time. I wasn't in a good place for a lot of last week, and I didn't want to kind of rain my dark clouds on anybody else's parade. So when that happens, I usually go away and hide until I feel better again. And luckily I do feel better again, so here I am. And here is our beautiful little Sharona Mae. This is chased by Bonnie Brown, and she's looking actually very pretty in this body dress and little socks, but we're going to change her. So I'm just going to get her started undressed now. I'm still recovering from a Saturday. Saturday was the Greatest Showman Singalong. Jack and I were both in attendance. Come on, precious, let's get your arms out. There's a good girl. She's such a precious little girl, this. And we had the most wonderful time. Rhea was also there, weren't you, Auntie Rhea?
I was. It was fabulous.
It was great. So Jack and I wore matching costumes. We had black tailored trousers and white shirts, red ties. Mine was a bow tie, Jack's was an ordinary tie. And I've just got a long sleeve body on. I'll just take this off too. The red tailcoat with the gold braid, the red sort of Barnum tailcoat, and black top hats. Jack's was a bit big for him. They can't source children's top hats, apparently.
And they both looked absolutely incredible.
So we had a very good time. There was a lot of families there. I was thinking that we'd get a lot of kind of hen nights and birthdays and sort of girls' nights maybe, and maybe a lot of people with quite a bit of drink in them and a lot of football singing, but it didn't turn out like that. It was a very, very family-orientated crowd of people, and we had some beautiful melodic singing, which nearly took the roof off in places. Now what I'm going to put on Sharona is this beautiful outfit. It's a top and leggings. It's like a grey-blue on the background, and it's covered in the most gorgeous multicoloured butterflies you've ever seen. And it has little frills over the shoulders, but otherwise it's quite unadorned. But it really is a gorgeous little top and leggings set. Really, really pretty, and she's going to look lovely in it. So it all went off beautifully. And it was wonderful. It was worth all the planning and the saving and the buying the things that we needed and the work. And we all had a great time. And I'm very pleased about that because I needed a good time. So what has happened to put me into such a dark place that I couldn't even make any videos? I don't know that that's ever happened before. I had time off from illness, but not because I was so upset that I couldn't make videos. Basically, my baby York arrived, and that will basically teach me not to buy something from people I don't know again. Paint was okay, not brilliant, but okay. But the sculpted ears that she had been glued on, not properly bonded and baked on, like sculpted ears have to be if they're going to look right. And they look dreadful. So they had to come off. So now my poor little baby is neither nothing nor something. The baby had to have work done on her because she was overweighted and understuffed. And she crunched. But luckily I could fix that. But we now have the problem of trying to match the ears to the paintwork which we don't know even if we'll be able to do. We're going to, Auntie Nicole knows about how to do ears, but she doesn't paint. So we're going to take some pictures and send them to Auntie Nicole, see if she can match the ears. And if not, then the other thing that can happen is that I will have to try and find someone who can strip the baby right back and reborn the baby as a human baby. Because you see, the thing that happened was that I bonded with the little thing. She's a sweet, sweet kit. It's Kimiko by Tasha Edenhoe. And she is, you've seen her, haven't you, really?
She is very, very pretty. She really is.
She's such a pretty little thing. And now that I've got her body the way it needs to be, she is so soft and so cuddly. And because she's 3/4 limbed, she's also really kind of floppy. And I just absolutely adore her. There was never any question of being able to send her back because she came from America. And it would, cost more to send her back that I wouldn't get back. It would be a loss. I'm going to make a loss anyway, whichever way you look at it. So I'd rather keep the baby and see if I can fix her. And it just really got to me. It just really upset me. I'd so been looking forward to having a little Tolkien orc. And it all went wrong. So I was really, really, really upset about it. Oh, look, isn't that cute? Oh, there she is.
Oh, that looks so sweet on her.
Doesn't she look adorable?
She does. She really does.
So, we'll never say die. The baby's going nowhere. And she gets lots of cuddles because she's such a poor little thing. She's got, nasty, crusty stuff over her ears, which I don't dare try to get off because I'll take her paint off with it. It's got to be professionally taken off. But she gets lots of cuddles because she's such a sweetheart. But we've got to do something for her. And we have got ideas. So watch this space and I'll let you know what's happening. Some good news though. Nicole is definitely coming over in September. And that is very happy making. So she's going to be here the second week, I should think, in September. And we are going to the Discover Dolls show in Bristol on the 15th of September. So that's going to be good. We're really looking forward to that. And we're going to try to get a toddler for Nicole. And we're going to ship it across to America so she doesn't have to carry it home. But we're going to try and choose a toddler for Nicole at the Discover Dolls show. So that's going to be fun. Isn't it, darling? So, yeah, we have upsets, but life goes on. And it's really silly. I mean, I was trying to tell myself all last week, hey, this is so unimportant in the general scheme of things. People have so much more to deal with than the fact that you've got a duff baby. But, it really gets to you when you take that gamble and press that buy button, and what comes is just not nice. It's just such a horrible thing when it happens. And however much you tell yourself that it's just so unimportant in the general scheme of things, it really upsets you and it really gets to you when it happens. But as I said, we'll never say die. We'll do something about it and get her fixed. So that's all my news. I'm going to put some pictures, hopefully, that I took, or rather that Rhea took, of Jack and I at the Greatest Showman Singalong. So when I say goodbye, don't turn off, because you're going to see some pictures. It'll just take a few seconds. So I will see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't know what I'm doing yet, but do come back and join me for that. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. Say goodbye, darling. Oh, she's giving you a little wave. And let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.